everyone, I am JustFold, and I'm here today to bring to you another of the top 16 sets in the single elimination bracket. Today we're going to have a matchup between Sokam and Mathiue, Sokam being the 2nd seed, and Mathiue being the 15th seed. Right away we can see they're both on a Dorado Oracle build, 5% ward regen, and 5% missing HP from Mathiue. Looks like Sokam is going to be on 40% Parapet with a crit chance Amity that we did not get a chance to take a look at. Mathiue's going to lead out buffing defenses. The Sokam opting for Quad Edge early, get him a little deeper into his Dorado passive, which does give him a good amount of damage, but Mathiue is on a 175k for his ward pool. So he's able to take a couple hits. Looks like Mathiue is going to be leaning towards a spike shield build and is able to use that to take out Sokam in the first game. Now we see Chimera for Mathiue, and we see Replica Oceanus for Sokam. Right away we know that we're getting the Berserk chance from the Chimera. Oceanus seems like we're going to be looking for Deific procs, but also maybe some extra damage and freeze chance. Now for Blades of Finesse, not every status effect that we have is going to work in the first couple turns. But Freeze is one of them and does give a 40% chance to stall the turn. So in terms of debuffing, Freeze is going to be the way to go. Sokam is able to take that second game. We're going 1-1 now into game 3. Leading out Quad Edge, get him nice and low, get into passive, and is able to two-shot Mathiue, who, if he's not leading out with damage right away, Sokam is just getting a little too deep into passive to think that he can stall out. Sokam does get a couple Avidity procs here. Does have enough damage just to take him out in 2 shots. So that is going to be Sokam going up 3-1 to take that first set. Alright, looks like both of these guys are going to change it up. Looks like Mathiue is opting for Bayo Original Tamer, and we are on a Deity Orca build for Sokam. Bringing the Mimic Pet, so he's looking to just get that damage buff on the first turn and just swing in from there. Gets the Deific right away. Looks like Sokam is going to opt to buff damage in the first 2 turns. We'll just take him out of 1 big hit. We're going to go Realm Shift for Mathiue, but is not enough, and Sokam is able to one-shot him for the first game. Sokam leading out right away with damage. And is able to 2-shot, so if you're not able to heal at all, 50% 2 times is going to take you out on turn 2. Sokam with the verse. And Sokam is able to take out Mathiue for a quick 3-0 in that second set. We go up 2-0 now. Alright, going into set 3, it looks like both of these guys opted to stay the same build. We are on DD Oracle for Sokam and Bayo Tamer for Mathiue. Sokam again leading out with Verse and getting the Mighty Mimic buffs on turn 1. Now going Verse, going with dual weapons on this one, we don't really see too much defenses as far as Sokam builds go. He's looking to just put him on the back foot and really take the foresight advantage, which he's able to keep this this whole set. Doesn't really look too good for Mathiue here if we aren't able to really pressure Sokam at all. It's just not, no matter what defense he's put up, it's just not going to be enough. Just need a little bit more damage. Doesn't really look like Sokam had too much for defenses. But if you're not really receiving damage, it doesn't really matter, especially when you're going turn 1 in all 3 sets. So that is going to be Sokam advancing out of top 16 and taking out Mathiue. Again, I am JustFold, everybody. I hope you enjoy this, and I'll see you next time.